Benjamin was diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia on March 29th, 2012. He started off having a common head cold, so we thought. About 2 weeks after the initial symptoms, we noticed that he wasn't getting any better and he had a swelling of the lymph nodes. Took him to the pediatrician. Pediatrician said, oh, it's probably strep throat, could be mono. Tested him, and they tested him initially for the strep throat. We waited about 2 days, the results came back negative. Proceeded to have a blood test on Thursday, the 29th of March, for the mono, and later that evening we received a phone call at home asking us to come back to the hospital in the emergency room immediately. And when we got to the emergency room, the doctors pulled us aside and basically told us that his white count was over 200,000 and that it was leukemia.
Well, Ben has acute myelogenous leukemia, which is one of the frequent cancers we see in his age group. He got 4 cycles of chemotherapy, standard chemotherapy, and unfortunately he relapsed after the 4th cycle. So the only cure for his disease is bone marrow transplant. So it's very important that we find a donor for him and move forward to cure him.
Through the first cycle, first 4 months, he seemed to be doing okay. But this, relapsing for the leukemia coming back, his spirits seem to be down. He seems to be more afraid and more aware that, it's very serious.
To be right where you are, how old is your soul?
We've tested Ben's brother, and he doesn't match. You have a 25% chance of matching your brother or sister. So now we're looking in the unrelated marrow donor program for a volunteer donor.
My role here is to search for patients who need unrelated donor transplants. After we've looked at the patient's family to see if they have a sibling match. If they don't, then we enter their genetic information, their HLA information, into the Be the Match registry.
If somebody's from Greece, we can actually go to the Greek bank and look for donors there, because you're more likely to be matched to somebody that is of your own ethnicity.
He's afraid that a match won't be found. He's afraid that the match they do find won't be good enough. And he's 13 years old. He's a scared little boy. I think he realizes that there's always a chance with anything.
And it just depends on when they find a match. And then if the donor will donate or if they'll back out. You never know. It's just a waiting game.
You stop to think about the gift that you could be giving someone else. I think that outweighs a lot of the fears people would have. I mean, we're relying on
A
perfect stranger to save his life.
The best thing we can do is get tested. Getting tested is very easy. All it is 4 cotton swabs swabbed in your mouth. It takes less than 5 minutes to do. And if you happen to be a match, there are 2 types of ways that they can extract bone marrow or stem cells from you.
And even if it doesn't get used for me, it'll go to someone else, so it's not getting wasted. To find a match and for them to donate, that'd be the best thing in the world. It truly would.
It would mean the world.
We just want to see him grow up and have a healthy life, get married, have children, and have this be a distant memory for him.
I have
You can make a difference.
You can make a difference.
Be a hero for Benjamin. Be a hero for somebody else, if not for Benjamin. Be a match. There is hope.
There is hope.